Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a bow holder. Supplies needed for this project is a Quaker Oats container. Also need some fabric. I got this fabric at Walmart for $5.97. It's 1 yard and it's like more than enough for this project. You also need some ribbon, your handy dandy glue gun, a pair of scissors. So yeah, that's basically all you need for this project. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing you want to go ahead and do is, if you're gonna be using like a light color fabric like the one I am, or if you're gonna be using like a fabric that is just very see-through, you want to go ahead and cover your container with some white paper. You could obviously use like two sides of the same fabric, but my fabric was pretty pricey, so I'm not gonna use that. I actually have other projects that I want to do with that fabric. So I'm going to go ahead and just cover the container with some white paper, you know, just basically cover like all the dark spots of the container, which is basically this side and probably some of this. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put some hot glue on here to like glue the paper. Like about this much. I'm going to go ahead and cut the paper in half and cover it. Alright, so my container's all covered up, and I'm also going to be putting a little bit of paper here because I'm also going to be putting fabric on here. And what I'm going to do now is cut the fabric to size the container so I can hot glue it on. Alright, so what you're going to do is just roll your container onto the fabric. And what you want to do is leave about ½ an inch on the end of the container over here and about ½ an inch on the other side. So that way you can stick that in, and we're going to be putting more fabric on the inside as well, so that whatever goes inside looks pretty with the fabric already on there. So what we're going to do first is just kind of measure it out. Now that my fabric is all cut out, I'm going to go ahead and lay it out like this. And I'm going to go ahead and start gluing it onto my container. So we have the end of the container here, and then we have the open side here. So I'm going to work with the end first. And we're going to go ahead and grab our cap, and what we're going to do is just cut out two pieces like a little bit bigger than this cap, and that way we can have enough for the top of this cap and then for the bottom of the other one. You could even need 3 and cover this as well, just in case someone comes to your house and opens it, so just so they won't know that it's from Quaker Oats container. Obviously it's horrible, so what we're gonna do is just go around with the scissors and just cut out that excess fabric in there. So then you just want it to look like this, and then now you're gonna cut another piece to cover this side up. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look from the bottom. It doesn't look perfect at all, but I just put some fabric in there, and I did the same thing I did like up here on the lid. I just kind of just stick it in there and just kind of, you know, made it work itself in there. And you know, it's the bottom part. You're not gonna look at this at all unless the container falls and you know somebody's gonna look at it, or even you just don't want to see something brown right here. So that's why you add this layer of fabric here. So now I'm gonna work on the inside. Okay, so for the inside, I haven't glued it on yet, so I'm gonna take it out and show you guys. So basically it's like the same size I cut out for the whole container. I cut out that kind of size for the inside. And so what you're gonna do, you're gonna put it in, but you're gonna put like, make sure the back of the fabric is facing the wall of the container. You know, you're gonna have the back of the fabric like this. So then you're gonna go ahead and stick it in here, and then you're just gonna kind of fix it in there. So what I'm gonna do is first like move this side of the fabric that way, and I'm gonna go ahead and put hot glue on the whole side all the way down on this side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put another more glue like over here all around it, and then I'm gonna end up to the other end of the fabric over here, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get that really good in this video because my hot glue gun's over here, my iPad's like over here standing on this, and then this is like way over here. So let's see if it works out so I can show you guys. But yeah, we're almost done. Okay guys, my container is completely done. I glued on the piece down there, and then all the inside and outside and bottom is done, and the lid as well is done. So that's how it's going to look. I'm going to go ahead and add the ribbon now. Add the ribbon to the lid first, and then I'm going to go ahead and add it to all the sides. So yeah, what I'm going to do first is have the lid on the container, and you can have it different ways. I mean, this ribbon I cannot put just like this because it's transparent and it's going to burn my finger, or it's just going to look too ugly. So yeah, like this edge right here, I'm going to go ahead and glue it onto the edge of the lid, not the container. And not like this or like this, on the edge of the lid. So what you're going to do first is measure it. So you're going to go ahead and put in like about that much in, and then you're going to go ahead and, you know, take it all the way down, and you're going to go ahead and cut out about that much. I'm going to cut as many as I need before I glue on the first one. Cut out the 4 sized ribbons so I can have them ready to glue them on. So once you have your 4 ribbons cut, you want to go ahead and grab your container, and you're going to do the same thing that you did on the lid, you know, just put on small sections of glue and then glue it on the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and start where I said, you know, where the end of the fabric ends here. First I'm going to glue on the, you know, the top side here. So I'm just going to do like 4 fingers apart, so like right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know in the comments below if you go ahead and try it yourself. Add me on Instagram and go ahead and tag me. I would really love to see your creations. You could do these many ways. Use different kinds of patterns of fabric, different kinds of colored ribbons, or just different kinds. And my Instagram link is in the description box below, so you guys can go ahead and add me. And in case you do a project that, not just this one but just any other, tag me on it. I really want to see what you guys create just from watching my DIY. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.